YouTube, Scarpad from Scarpad's Domain with yet another look at a disc in my collection that I really enjoy. I want to share with you folks, and if you ever come across this, think about buying it, although I may be out of print now, but you may come across this at some point and say, hey, I remember that one, maybe I might want it. And of course, this is probably my second, no, I'm going to say it's my first favorite so far box set in my collection. And that's this baby. It's heavy. It's The Dawn of the Dead from Second Sight. This is Second Sight's box set. Now, they've released other versions of this since then with just the discs themselves and other permutations of this. But this is the box set they put out originally a few years back, maybe about a year or so ago. I picked this up because I love me some Dawn of the Dead, and I wanted, something that was a tentpole of my collection. Now, this is it's 4K, so it's a 4-disc set. These 3 4K discs and 1 Blu-ray with the special features. The Blu-ray is Region B, is not watchable on a United States Region A player, so you'll need a region-free player to watch it, or if you rip your discs for Plex, you could throw this into a Blu-ray drive and rip it to your hard drive on the computer and watch it on Plex or something. But you'll need a Region 2 or Region B player to watch this. But it's worth it, even if you don't have that for the 3 discs. So let's go over, this has, this box set itself, this thing is heavy, is sitting in a little cradle here that tells you what's on it. So let's get that out of the way first. Okay. So it says, with the U.S. in the grip of a zombie apocalypse, 4 desperate survivors find refuge in a shopping mall, but the flesh-eating hordes, still possessed by an instinctive desire to consume, are drawn to the same destination, while follows in a nail-biting fight for survival. So disc 1 is the theatrical cut in 4K. It's got a new 4K scan and restoration of the original camera negative by Second Sight, and presented in HDR10, new restoration of the original optical track negative in DTS HD Master Audio, Mono 1.0, Stereo 2.0, and Surround 5.1. Commentary by George A. Romero, which I'm imagining these are older commentaries since he's passed on to the great reward. Tom Savini, Christine Forrest. New commentary by Travis Crawford, must be an author, I would imagine. Optional English subtitles for the hearing impaired. Disc 2, the extended Cans cut, produced using 4K scans of the theatrical cut negative and a 4K scan of the extended cut color reversal into negative. It's got DTS HD Master Audio 1.0, HDR10, commentary by Richard P. Rubenstein, and subtitles. Disc 3 is the Argento cut, which everybody seems to everybody seems to say that this is the best cut. And I've seen it, and I would agree. I really like this cut. I love the full gobbling score of this cut. So for me, it's probably the one I go to the most. It's got the 4K scan of the interpositive by Michelle De Angelis in Rome. DTS HD Master Audio Mono, Stereo, and Surround. A commentary by Ken Foree, who is in the movie, of course. Scott Reiniger, Galen Ross, and David Imge, also in the movie. Optional English subtitles for the hearing impaired. Now, disc 4, there's a lot on here, so I'm going to go kind of quickly. This is your special features disc, which is Region B. New Zombies and Biker featurette with Tom Savini. You get new Memories of Monroeville, a tour of the mall. You get new Raising the Dead, the production logistics featurette. New The FX of Dawn of the Dead. New Dummies, an interview with Richard France. New The Lost Romero Dawn interview. previously unreleased archive interview, 20 minutes. Super 8 mall footage by zombie extra Ralph Langer with option commentaries. You get Document of the Dead, the original cut, 66 minutes. Document of the Dead, the definitive cut. This is the making of documentary they had in that movie. And you get the Dead Will Walk, a 2014 documentary, trailers, TV, and radio spots. Limited edition contents. So this is the limited edition, the box set. You get the audio CD with the Goblin soundtrack. You get audio CD with the DeWolf Library compilation. Audio CD 3, the DeWolf Library compilation part 2. Outer box featuring original iconic artwork. 2 in a digipacks. 160-page hardback book featuring 17 new essays and a new Romero interview. Dawn of the Dead, a novelization by George Romero. So this thing is the ultimate package for Dawn of the Dead. So let's take a look at it. Obviously, it's a box set. There's the top of the box. So let's look at each part here a little individually and see what we get. So this is the first digipack. Here it is. I love that artwork. And then this folds out to that. And then here you get your discs. So basically, there they are. And you get the theatrical cut, extended cut, the Argento cut, and then you get your special feature Blu-ray. So this is all in here. Okay, right there. Then, the next digipack, right there, gives you all the audio CDs. So here's the original Goblin soundtrack, followed by the 2 DeWolf Library compilation. This has other pieces of the and alternate takes on the soundtrack. So a 3-disc set of the soundtrack right here. Then you get a nice little hardcover book, Dissecting the Dead, George A. Romero. And this is a great book, which I've read parts of it, that talks about the movie. It does basically have a lot of text, but it's also got some really good artwork in here. Cutouts, reviews. Got a lot of the ads for the movie. You got props of the mall and so forth. It's a great book. It's a great hardcover book on its own. And it's about 130 pages. And we get so much stuff in here. It's just really, really nice. Great pictures. And then finally, you get the novelization. This is the movie in paperback now, novel form. I'm not sure. Let's see when this came out here. This is a UK Hachette book. Back edition is 2012. And it says, what does it say here? This edition is produced exclusively for Second Sight Films in 2020. All right, so this is basically a new book. And you have an introduction here by Simon Pegg. He loves the movie, obviously. Shaun of the Dead. And it's really nice paperback novel. So all that fits inside this really nice, hefty box. This is how you do a box set, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Second Sight I have one we'll have to do on another video. I have one for the movie Session 9, and it's a great box set. Second Sight is a serious boutique distributor in England. And, you know, I think this was around $90 I paid for this. But it's a nice set. I mean, you'll spend hours going through and watching all the movies and listening to the soundtracks and reading the books. And then it fits nicely on your shelf. When there's no more room in hell, the dead shall work the earth. I mean, this will be something that you'll really be proud to have in your collection. So it's nice to pick these up from time to time. I wouldn't want, not every movie can have a collection like this. The movies that warrant it can. And Dawn of the Dead certainly is a movie that could warrant it. Probably Night of the Living Dead could warrant it too. Kind of surprised they haven't put one out for that. But that is Dawn of the Dead Ultra HD box set from Second Sight UK. Well worth buying if you can still find it. And I hope you enjoyed this look at this set. We're back showing more movies from my collection. And I hope you enjoy showing them as much as watching them as much as I have showing. I really enjoy showing off the collection. So we'll catch you later. Scarpad signing off. Keep on collecting that physical media and keep on watching it.